told me from the start that you played around, it would have been fine. Then I would have played too, and I guess I would have had a good time. If you told me from the start that you played around, it would have been fine. Then I would have played too, and I guess I would have had a good time.
Hello, loyal icons, first-time viewers, and fans. I am Vincent-Tennell, and you are watching The Vincent-Tennell Show. This is extended season 2. I could have just said season 3, but that would be too easy. I'm super excited for this season. We have plenty of surprises and guests. Our very first guest for this season is Shawn Legend Williams. To introduce you to him, I want to first play his music video, Never Understand. And then right after that, he'll be here in the studio to chat.
Godzilla is still alive.
Yeah. Sometimes at night I sit and stare at the skyline and picture life without a care, call it blindside. I remember Pop said that don't exist though, cause everything worth having has a risk, yo. And I used to love trips to the NO, to go and see my auntie and my people, that's my kinfolk. To the McGee family, I really mean this shit, cause soon auntie passed away and then Katrina hit. And just the other year, cause of Pee Wee passed, and Hassan Harvey and even Rosie last. Damn, why can't time stand still? When I spit, I make them sick, so when my rhymes that ill, if it isn't, what the fuck, why can't I find that deal? Is it just because I spit, so what's defined as real? Let's talk about killing dudes when I ain't bust the grape. Fairy tales and fake sales, so fuck the game. I will never understand, no. I will never understand. I will never understand now, yeah. I will never understand. Yeah, God, still, some of my family still judges me. So when my dad passed away, they lost touch with me. I inherited bills, not luxury. And even if I came up, it's no love from me. Mom died when I was 7, that was tough for me, cause it was hard not to think she left because of me. And now crime is bad, so dad shelters me. So now the neighborhood kids never fuck with me. And see, they used to laugh at our dreams. Now it's close enough to touch, got me started for the team. Back in 99, it was just us guys. Now 12 years later, and we still against all odds. I done had some bad days, but y'all done been through times. Thinking, is it bad luck, or did we piss off God even? High school was hectic, we was freshmen. That's when y'all said I'm a brother, fuck a best friend. I will never understand, no. I will never understand. I will never understand now. I will never understand. Yeah. This shit in life, it's hard to understand. You gotta keep moving. So is it wrong if I drink till I can't think, and then pretend I ain't me cause my heart's weak? And if I smoke weed, I fuck with killer shit, then tell the kids say no cause I'm a hypocrite. What if this music shit never pans out? Would you consider me a bum because I never stand out? I'd be a young black male with a 9-to-5 knowledge. My diploma's all I got because I passed up college. What up for 40 but a man still got it, and I'm holding on to dreams but they demand I drop it. Do I follow my dreams or stay to the walls pill? Should I give or should I follow my heart still?
Godzilla is still alive.
Alright, so we're back with Legend. We just showed his music video, Never Understand. How are you doing today?
I'm doing good. How you doing?
Alright, I'm great. No one ever asked me how I'm doing. Alright, Legend.
Yes,
That's
sir.
the name.
Yeah.
Why?
My boys gave it to me. It was it really started out to be a joke. When I was younger, I wasn't that good with females.
Okay.
So I didn't have a lot of girlfriends and things like that. So when I started to get more girlfriends and stuff like that, they was like, "Oh, you're a legend now," and it just kind of stuck. So it was really my boys just being.
From like 12 years old?
Yeah, it was a little earlier than that. Probably 10, 11, 12.
All right. What do you call your followers?
My followers?
Because I call my followers and fan base the icons. Because we're all iconic.
Okay. I mean, just my people, man. I don't like using the word fan. I feel like people get that. It's some people that get offended by fans. So I just my people, man. If anybody shows me love, that's my people. I see you out, shake a hand, whatever.
So no Team Navy, no Beehive.
I'm gonna have to come up with one now that you.
You need something.
That icons, I like that. That's pretty
Yeah,
dope.
marketing-wise.
I'm gonna have to figure that out.
All right. So, we just showed your video, Never Understand.
Right.
A typical day taping a music video. What are you trying to convey to the world? What do you want your image to be?
I mean, on a typical day with the video, obviously you don't want anything that's going to look like everything else that's been shot in Springfield, which is hard because it's not a whole lot of spots in Springfield that hasn't been taken.
True.
But I like storyline. Like I like having songs that has a story to it, a plot, an ending. You know what I mean? Like that's what I like. So to me, it's a little harder because I mean, there's certain things that you have to fit within your budget, but at the same time, you have to stick to the storyline, and you want something that's going to capture everybody.
Okay.
Make them want to continue to watch.
All right. Colorism in hip hop, because we can define you as a hip hop artist, correct?
Right.
Okay. Colorism. I've noticed. I don't know if everybody else has noticed, but there's not too many light-skinned rappers.
No.
Have you ever thought about that?
I haven't thought about that, but you're right.
There's Common, J. Cole,
Yeah.
and what's the name? Drake, of course.
I was gonna say, you gotta say Drake.
Drake. But after that, it's kind of like everyone else is pretty much dark or brown skin.
Yeah.
Do you think that bears any hindrance to your career?
Not to mine, because I hate to say it, but light-skinned people, it's hard for a light-skinned person to be intimidating. We just don't come off as intimidating
Okay.
people. So, I mean, everybody you named, Drake, J. Cole, all of them, like they all kind of fit the same mold as far as like you have to be extremely lyrical. You have to be able to talk about, Drake could talk about drinking coffee and make it sound dope. You know what I mean?
Right.
You can't be Meek Mill and people like that. You know what I'm saying? Rick Ross and just talk.
So
about
you guys really can't get away with
hood?
simple.
Nah,
Yeah.
I don't think you can get away with hood. Not when you light skinned. It's hard to.
Yeah.
It's hard being tough when you light skinned.
All right. So video vixens. What do you look for in a video vixen?
It just depends. There's some videos that, I obviously want somebody that's gonna be very attractive. But at the same time, a lot of the women that I come across that are very attractive, they're open to do videos, but they don't have, like they don't have, there's nothing about them. They're terrified once they see the
Camera shy.
So I can't do anything with you, you know what I mean? So you gotta look good, but at the same time, you have to be able to bring in, draw in the audience. That's what you're there for.
So we need some more Corinne Steffens in Springfield.
Yeah. Yeah.
To a degree.
Right.
I mean, you've never had someone run off the set because they were just so shy.
No, but I've had them get there and either freeze up and we can't use it, or I've also had them call last minute and be like, I can't make it. You know what I mean? It's
okay.
Like, now I got everything set up. I'm paying people and.
Right. I know how it is.
Right.
So do you use the word nigga or in your music?
I use nigga a lot.
Okay.
I use nigga a lot.
Okay, so
Yeah.
that is a classic debate,
Right.
So some people say we need to stop it. Other people say we should turn a negative into a positive.
Yeah.
What's your spin?
My thing is I feel like it's a derogatory word, and I probably shouldn't be using it as much as I do, but when I say nigga, I don't mean it pisses me off when I say nigga and people automatically are like, I'm not black. That's not what I meant. When I say nigga, I just say it's like person to me.
Like friend?
Right. It could be friend, it could be average Joe, it could be anybody. I don't think black guy when I say nigga. I shouldn't even say it to white people, but sometimes it'll slip out, and I just mean person. But it's probably something that I probably should curb though.
Okay, so you use it as an endearing term.
Pretty much, yeah.
But you think you should stop?
I think I should, just because I feel like we're getting past that stage in life where you know, and in society that we probably need to move past that and think of other things. I try to use bro as much as possible.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So.
Okay. So I want to stop right here. I want to show your newest video.
Okay.
Self-Centered.
All right.
Starring Tabria.
Yes.
Okay. Does she have a stage name?
I don't think so. I think it's just Tabria. That's all I know about her.
All right. Starring Tabria, shot by Mr. Oslin Banks.
Correct. Oz, yep.
All right. We'll be right back. This is Self-Centered.
Yeah. Ay, now I'm sorry if this sounds self-centered, cause I know it's more to life than having sex and chasing women. It sounds cliche, but damn, she's so different. If I can't be your first, I swear to God I'll be the best that ever did it. Caught me staring at your hair, yeah, I admit it. Her beauty tells a story that has to make them listen. They get they 2 cents and tell her ain't shit. Then she tell them keep the change, not asking their opinion. She text me, can I see you? I say no, not today. She simply replied naked. Hold on, I'm on the way. And baby, if you down, ain't no need to hold back. I see your face and hear the sound, so I know you love that, love that. Now she fuck with a nigga fuck with her back. She say my tongue is the truth, I'm just stating the facts. I knock that thing out the park like a ball in a bat. She say our love is like music and there'll always be rap. Ay. Yeah, she hate to tell me I'm the shit. She said I love you to death. I looked and said yeah I know. She said boy you so self-centered. I said the truth must be told. I'm saying she hate to tell me I'm the shit. Yeah, yeah. She said you sex me to death. I said you said that before. She said boy you so self-centered. I said the truth don't get old. I'm saying she hate to tell me I'm the shit. Yeah, cause I'm the shit. She hate to tell me I'm the shit. See me and you got that chemistry in the lab all day. You plus me minus them clothes, that's easy math all day. She say she know I ain't perfect, but I came a long way. She give me credit for change like them old ass arcades. She say she love when I put my back all into it. I call that pussy Wisconsin, I'm in her Milwaukee brewing. I tear that ass off the frame. I go deep, she feel pain. I'm like, sorry, did I hurt you? She like, how can I complain? Now she fuck with a nigga fuck with her back. She say my tongue is the truth. Shit, I'm just stating the facts. I knock that thing out the park like a ball in a bat. She say our love is like music, cause there'll always be rap. Yeah. Yeah, she hate to tell me I'm the shit. I love you to death. I looked and said, yeah, I know. She said, boy, you so self-centered. I said the truth must be told. I'm saying she hate to tell me I'm the shit. Yeah, yeah. She said you sex me to death. I said you said that before. She said, boy, you so self-centered. I said the truth don't get old. I'm saying now the moral of the story's that I'm different. Ain't kick it just to fuck you. I'm fucking trying to kick it. Don't get me wrong, cause baby girl knows I love to hit it. And she dress up like a businesswoman, so I give her work. She's so ambitious and she say, oh God, so much. I'm thinking, damn, is she religious? Lord bless her, ooh, that throat is something vicious. Make her feel good. Holly Berry monster ball shit. Now I'm bullying that pussy like I'm from the Dolphins. Yeah, shout out Jonathan Martin, incognito in that stain, cause the window's dark and she tell me go deep, but please don't go all in and get a sign up on that thing that says proceed with caution. But still she fucking with me, so shit, I fuck with her back. She tell me sex of the death, how do I respond to that? I knock that thing out the park, go grab your ball in a bag. She said my sex is like music, and she love when I rap. Ay. Yeah, she hate to tell me I'm the shit. She said I love you to death. I looked and said, yeah, I know. She said, boy, you so self-centered. I said the truth must be told. I'm saying, she hate to tell me I'm the shit. Yeah, yeah. She said you sex me to death. I said you said that before. She said, boy, you so self-centered. I said the truth don't get old.
All right, so that was self-centered. What do you think about your video? Like when you look at your video, are you like proud? Do you?
I love that video.
Okay, you don't see like, oh, I should have done this, the mistakes and all that.
I really don't see a whole lot of mistakes. We worked with some really we shot that in my bedroom. You know what I mean?
Okay.
So it's like,
Okay.
I love the video. I love the clarity in it. I felt like I did a great job as far as, chopping and doing the editing. I felt like Tabria did a good job, and I like the video. I like the textures of the colors and the shading in it. I love everything about it.
Okay. Do you think Springfield has been supportive of your musical career?
Mine, yeah. I feel like there's everybody knows here in Springfield, it's kind of a crabs in a bucket type
Rat
thing.
race.
So, with that being said, a lot of people don't realize, like, I didn't just start doing music. I've done music for a long time, and me and my guys have done shows at the convention center a few times. We did, out at the grandstands at the State Fair. So people don't know that, and some people, like, there for a while, I kind of felt disrespected because I would be places and people would be, they'd be talking about music and this and that, and they just walk right by me, But then when I got signed to Also Major out in California, is when everybody started to be a lot more supportive. So, I appreciate everybody that supports me. I still feel like people that do music as well, we should stop talking about supporting each other and actually start doing it.
Yeah.
But
like sometimes the loudest ones are the ones not even
exactly
being a person of the word, basically.
Right, yeah, exactly.
So once you got that major backing, as far as management-wise, do you feel like independent is not the way to go?
No, I think that's the best way to go. When you talk about getting signed, everybody wants to be signed to a major record label. They get you in doors you're not going to be able to get to. They're going to be able to provide money that you're not going to have.
Right.
But at the end of the day, when you get into CD sales, when you get into going to shows, they're getting a big cut of all that. So you're not gonna get the same amount of money that you would like Macklemore a year or two ago when he sold 1 million records independent. He may have gotten $5 to $7 a CD, if not more than that.
Right.
You know what I mean? So that's a lot of money compared to what he would have gotten if he was signed by a major record deal, a label.
Have you ever thought of what you would compromise to get mainstream success?
I thought about that, and that's the only thing that I'm not sure will allow me to ever get to where I would like to be, because I can't sell my soul like that. You know what I mean? Like, there's certain things that I feel strongly and certain things I believe in, and people know that. And if they were to tell me that you have to sell out and do this or do that and make yourself look ignorant, I could never do it and look myself in the mirror.
Okay. So you do believe in the Illuminati?
I believe that it's been brought up enough that there's some truth to it. Anything that you talk about that much has to have some type of truth to it.
All right. So real quick, we want to hear something live. We want to hear something on the spot. Can you rap for us?
I knew he was gonna tell me.
You knew?
Yes, I did. I like to drink if I rap, but the only thing that really sticks in my mind, the little boy said, "I brought you flowers today. I'm hoping that's enough, but you could speak it to me. I must have messed up.
if this don't work, I'm almost positive my world's done. But Dad always said women never resist a rose, son. Go to the flower shop and get a favorite kind. And when you hand them to her, just make sure you smile. Even if you're not sure what you did, you still apologize. And it should stick around. It works every time. The little boy built his courage and decided to try. But with his handful of flowers, he got no reply. He cleared his throat, tried again with a bigger smile, but still nothing. He couldn't help but cry. Right before he walked away, he grabbed her hand in, leaned in and kissed his mom inside a casket. Looked at his dad and asked him what happened. I bought her flowers and she still left me, Daddy.
That's sad.
Yeah, that's real life though.
That's real sad. So you do have a son in real life.
Yeah.
Okay. Would you want him to be a rapper?
I want my son to be whatever he wants to be. I want my son to be the president. I don't want my son, I don't want him to shoot for the streetlights. I want him to shoot for the stars. I want him to be an astronaut. I want him to be something way more than I could ever be. So if he wants to rap, and if that's his talents, I'm going to back him on whatever. As long as it's, I don't want him growing up living on somebody's couch. That's my thing.
Right.
I want him to be his own man.
Okay, that's understandable. So question I ask every guest, what makes you iconic?
I think me just being a genuine person. A lot of people, you hear the word real so much, and you hear, I'm a real nigga and this, that, and the other, and a lot of people don't even know the first thing about being real. So the fact that, I speak from my heart, I write all my music from my heart. What I just kicked to you was something that, my mom passed away when I was little, and that was like real life stuff, you know what I'm saying? So I feel like the fact that I can relate with the masses is what makes me iconic.
Okay. Where can the people reach you?
You can reach me, if you get on Twitter, it's at legendary629. On Instagram, you can look up Leggy/Ledge, or you can check the websites out, osomajor.com or legendofficial.com.
All right. So we do have a very iconic surprise.
Oh, man.
Okay. So I want you to read this because this was written by your niece.
Oh, wow.
I'm sure you can guess which one.
Yeah.
Shay.
Yeah.
Yes. So she wants you to read this on camera. She wrote this for you. And this is what's going to kind of take us out.
All right.
It's a lot. You can cut it down if you want to.
Okay. My Uncle Shawn is my favorite uncle. I keep that no secret. He's there for me on my lows and my highs, everything. He doesn't judge me. He always says I give him more credit than he deserves, but to me, it isn't enough. To have a male role model that leads me on the right path, that shows me love, that gives me advice, someone that keeps it real with me is something I need. My dad was never there for me in life. And when he was at my granny's home at my granny's home, all right, I'm going to skip that. All right, whatever. My Uncle Shawn genuinely loves me. That isn't a front. He doesn't give me false hope, and that's something I really appreciate. I know that he'll always be there for me. He's always been constant in me, and I don't know.
It's a lot.
It's
a lot.
I mean, I'll skip to the end. My Uncle Shawn is a big inspiration to me. The love he shows his son is something that makes me never want to give up. He fills a void. My dad left, and for that, I love my Uncle Shawn unconditionally. He's such a giving person. I'm glad he's getting his light.
Beautiful. That was beautiful. What do you want to say to Shay?
I love you, and I appreciate that.
Thank you, Shay. All right, so that concludes our interview. I do want to thank you for being a guest on the Vincent-Tennell Show. Don't be a stranger. When we become syndicated, don't act like you don't know us.
I got you. I got you. I
Thank
appreciate
you. You're my first guest this season, so this is exciting.
This is exciting.
All right. Icons, sit there. We have more.
Hello and welcome to The Grapevine. I'm your host, Ashley Acuna, and today we are talking about some controversial things, and I'm excited to get right to it. To the left of me, I have Wells, Tiffany, Mia, Bolarin, Shola, Mark, Donovan, and Laura. Welcome to the show, everybody.
All right.
Hey.
Y'all ready? Stretch it out real quick.
Ready.
All right. So, title. I'm going to reserve my opinion on title and let you guys talk about it, and I'll give my opinion on the end. But Jay-Z basically bought a streaming service, I think from Sweden, and it's called Tidal. And it's like Spotify, but you have to pay. And also, I think the sound quality is better, and I guess there's a lot of different odds and ends that you get when you pay for the streaming service. What do you guys think about paying for a streaming service? Would you buy it? A lot of people thought Jay-Z was a little out of touch to ask people to buy music, but what do you guys think?
I think it's a combination. Like, I think we're kind of out of touch too. Like, 10, 20 years ago, it cost $20 just to pay for one CD. So now you have something open for $20 a month. So in the greater scheme of things, it's really not that expensive. But because we're accustomed to getting everything for free now, and we're not used to high quality, then is this the market for it? And it's not. But, we are not only the market. Like, this is a global company, and in other places, people might be a little bit more inclined, but the average American consumer, no.
Go ahead, Bolarin, you have something to say?
I'm not big. I don't buy music. I've never bought a CD a day in my life. So stop me if I'm wrong about any information. But I mean, Spotify is free, correct?
Spotify. I think that they have a premium service. They have a premium service. You can pay as well.
But there is a free one, right?
Yeah.
And the Tidal, you have to pay for it.
Tidal.
It's Swedish. Oh, my fault. And the Tidal, you have to pay for it.
Exactly, you have to pay for the title.
I mean, the only thing I thought was cool, I saw the commercial. I'm like, hey, there's a whole bunch of people I know in the same room. Like, that was the biggest thing. But other than that, it sounds greedy, kind of. Like, Jay-Z's like, we're not getting enough money or something, like,
So you think it sounds greedy?
It sounds a little greedy.
Tiffany.
It sounds a little greedy.
We'll go to Shola, then we'll go to Tiffany. Go ahead, Shola.
He is one of the biggest bootleggers I know.
Okay.
Like, he has more music
They gonna come after you now.
than any DJ. If you need movie songs, anything, he has it. For him to say somebody is greedy, that's how they make their living. Because then you're putting down those independent artists too, who could possibly make money off of it.
I didn't see them at the table. I didn't see them at the table, though.
Go ahead, Tiffany. I mean, Shola, finish your point, then we'll go to Tiffany, then Donovan.
But, my point is, you have to want to support people. I don't do it personally, but I don't because I can't afford it.
So
and I don't listen to music.
You're in the same boat with me?
Yeah, I get my music from you. I understand. but we are wrong. Honestly, we both are wrong for doing that. We should support this person took the time to put out music and show us their craft, and we enjoy it. We need to support in some way.
Okay, go ahead, Tiffany.
So this is how I feel. I feel like I've been to, especially living in Philly, there's so many people that come down to Philly, do concerts and everything, and you pay like $40, or like there's independent artists that you pay like $100, and it's worth it. It's very intimate setting. There's no connection with Jay-Z or Beyonce. Like, there's like I don't really know them. I really can't put my finger on like, oh, this is who they are.
Even after all these years?
After all these years, yes. Jay-Z, I know the old him, but I don't know really who he is now. As an artist. Beyonce, I don't really know her. Like, I don't think anybody's
ever felt like they know Beyonce, to be honest.
And this is the thing, like, this is what my thing is. You have to have that connection with your fans in order for them to really, really support you. And then you charge $300 for your concerts. And then you want to charge $20 a month. And then you want me to go to Made in America for $150,
But Tiffany, it's not enough. You have to pay more.
It's not enough. This is my thing. If you want people to pay for Tidal, come down to your concert prices, because $300 to sit and be able to be in the last row.
So you also, but to play devil's advocate is like, Beyonce has been around for a while. She's built a brand. I'm not the biggest Beyonce fan, but do you think it's at the point where she can charge that? You know what I mean?
Of course.
Exactly.
I'm sorry.
Go ahead.
Just to say very quickly.
Okay.
Yeah.
From a musician's point of view, I think I have to have a regular job. I just can't go and just sing and be like rich. You know what I'm saying? And I don't think that that's fair.
Yeah.
Because I'm excellent. In my personal opinion.
I love him, I love him, I love him, I love him, I love him. that's my flaw.